Get my phone. Hello viewers, sorry for the late live stream. My guests haven't come, really Filipino time. I'm waiting for 1 hour. I don't know if they come. It's so hot. Jeffrey, hi! Thanks for coming. I'm waiting for my guest. Where are you from? Geoffrey. Geoffrey? Geo for short. Viewers, hi. Okay, I'm waiting with my guest. My food is ready. Here is my food. Look. Look at my food. See, this is my food. I'm waiting to them, but they haven't come yet. It's Filipino time. Filipino always like that. Late. Sorry. Here is my food. That is a Philippine food. Chicken, Korean chicken. Hello, Eric. Good morning. I don't know if I will wait my guest. I'm hungry already. And how are you? Come here. Eric, come. Join me. I don't know if they come. So late. That's why I hit to invite Filipino because they are not on time. Want to eat? Come and join. Filipino like that, always late. So that is a red flag for Filipino. Tamsa Cosmic Love. Elmer, hello Elmer, music lover. Yeah, she late. It will be cold. Yeah, that's why. I wait for her. She say she will come 6 o'clock. Now it's already 7. And then the other one, I don't know why. They just the one to tell. If they don't come here, then just message. Because like that, I just wait and wait. See, if they don't come, I will eat all this. I cannot even finish if I eat all this. I'm coming, my friend. I will drink myself. I will drink myself. I'm coming. Come here. Come here, Eric. Fly. I don't know, maybe they're still busy. Let me see, I already emailed. Birthday mo? Hindi sis. Birthday ko September pa. Niyaya ko lang yung friend ko. Galing, ay yung isa galing Antique pa. Ano ata siya, nag-process ng ano. Ewan ko ano ginawa niya. Pa-medical, kanina pa yun. Kaya nang umaga ako pa inantay. Lamig ka, ayo, yeah, I have a milk fish. And then I make bread pudding. Then chicken, and then dumpling. Yeah, why is that Jane Filipino show late? Yeah, that's why I really hate to wait people like that. If someone will want to meet me, I really go on time. I don't want to go late. Not very late, of course. If you are the host, of course, you will upset. And then, what if they don't come? So I just waste my time and then I cook a lot. Kung nasa LL ako, makakain ako dyan. Yeah, that's yesterday I have a food here. I just messaged my friend because she's working in the only in front in the call center. I asked her to come over here and collect the food, and she come. I'm always on time. Yeah, Filipinos like that, Eric. They will say you talk to her like 10 o'clock. She will come 11 or 11:30. Filipino time. But not all Filipino like that. That's not my attitude. If someone will invite me, I go in time. It's my neighbor here. Come. 4 a.m. here. Good morning, Eric. Go sleep. Sleep first. No, I sleep. Go son. Maybe I will eat already. I don't want to wait them. They always say I'm on the way. That's a big lie. They are still lying in bed. Actually, the other one's still working. But she says she will go out 4 o'clock. But now, until now, I will eat already. Because if I eat late, then I will suffer the pain. So I will eat already. I don't want to wait to them. Filipino, yeah, show up on time. It's okay if they don't come. My food. My food. I have a milk fish, my favorite. I'll eat thick rice. I brought my cell phone dead. Ganda talaga ng bahay mo, sis. Lumipad ang cellphone. But I take rice. This is not my house, sis. Kain, kain. Kain lang ako ay. I don't want to wait to them. I'm hungry. Let's eat. Ay ko. Sana sa akin, sis. Open to my internet. Let's eat. Yeah, wait. Sis, let's eat. Yeah, jasmine rice. How you know jasmine rice? I bake my milkfish or not. Instead I fry, I just bake. So that no oil. Jasmine rice is nice, but expensive. $300 for 2 kilo. $10, I think. Yeah, $10. 500 pesos. $12 for 500 pesos. Tapos na ako, sis. Okay. Kasi ang oras ng kainan namin 6 o'clock. 6:30. Ngayon, ano na oras? 7. Bahala sila din. AD, good morning, sweetie. For the first time, you are in my live stream, Mr. AD. Let's eat. I don't know, my guests haven't come yet. I'm hungry already. So I don't need to wait to them. They come or not, it's okay. How are you, AD? Good morning there. It's evening here in Philippines. Rice is life. I never eat rice 2 days already, you know. So that's why I eat rice now. I miss the rice. Jam airs, hello. Yeah. I cannot finish all. See, I cooked 2 milkfish and then how many chicken? 8. Imagine I need to eat the 2 days, 3 days, the chicken. It's it. Yeah. Vegetable dumpling. Thank you for watching. Okra. I don't really like okra, but I cook okra sometimes. Want to see my food? I challenge myself since my guests haven't come yet. See? I challenge myself here. I have a bread pudding because my guests like to eat this one. I will keep it. She come late because her employer is still in the office. Later the sake. I drink Coca-Cola first. I'm very thirsty. I vlog outside. Tomorrow tomorrow I think 6 a.m. The restaurant vlog will be posted 6 a.m. tomorrow. I vlog outside today. I'm very thirsty. Thank you, Sash. Please subscribe, G-Bus. She cannot go out because her employer is still there. Never mind. I eat first. So when they come, I'm done. I just warm up. Because if I am very hungry, I feel very tired. No, my boyfriend is not here. That's why I invite my friend. He travel, they process his documents. That's why I invite them to sleep over here, my friend. They will sleep over here later. Because I'm alone. Let's eat. So cute. Hello, Sing. Thanks for coming. Let's eat, viewers. Thank you for watching. So nice, my fish. I bake. No oil. You can see my big mouth. So you see my food? My guests haven't come. I have dessert. I am waiting for my two friends. They will come here and they just wash. They will wash the utensils. Sure. How many you want? This is Korean chicken. Buffalo wings. Sure. My sake later once my friend comes. Darren, good morning. Oh, nobody want my fish? Very thirsty. Eric, you're not allowed to drink Coca-Cola. Hey Jen, we eating the same thing, chicken wings. This is wisdom. Oh, enjoy for breakfast. Your breakfast, Darren. Chicken is healthy. The pork no vitamins. Is it? Why are you allergic to the fish? I don't have buffalo wings and they look delicious. Yeah, this one is buffalo. Buffalo wings. Like Carabao. mm. Actually, I eat only sometimes if I crave fish. It's expensive the fish in the supermarket. In the wet market, I did not buy. She's on the way. My friend on the way. She's on the way. I don't know the other one if coming or not. Oops. Oh, I see something about HIV on the right. Right? 500%. That's not good.
Eric, oh, good for you. Good for you. They put my phone at the side. Don't have space. You can see here. I can't have no kind of sauce. Makes my reflux dishes act up really bad. So you cannot eat like that. I cannot drink soda, Darren. Ed, hello. Miss It MF. Junilin is coming, but haven't come yet. She's busy. I don't know why she's not online. One in billion people. MF for you. Regular guy was talking about Ed. The HIV? In Cebu, a lot of HIV there. And you cannot eat sour drink, Darren. I know I have acidic also. That's why sometimes I don't. If I drink coffee, I will vomit. And if I drink too much or I eat too much sour also, pasundo. Pretty smile, Jane. You're drinking Baileys? No, this is sake. Sweet drink. Only 8%. 7%. Very small, right? We drink here. HIV, Darren, if you anyhow boom boom with the Filipina here in the Philippines, you will catch the HIV because some Filipina, they use a lot of guys here in the Philippines for, of course, for the money. So avoid that, especially in the bars, bar girl, because really all the bacteria is there. So if you have a Filipina and you don't know, and you know she's not a virgin too, you should ask here to go in the clinic for check-up. Yeah, or even you use condom if she have a HIV, still you still catch that the HIV. That's no good. And that drink looks so good. Yeah, very nice. That's why I like. I prefer this one than the soju. You know soju, the Korean drinks. Very worth the test. This one is sweet, but there's an impact. American, I think you cannot use American. You cannot use condom here because the condom, I think, I heard that the condom here in Philippines is small. But I don't use condom, ha? So if you're American, it's too small for you, the condom here in the Philippines. You need to buy condom from your country. Yeah, there is sleepover here in F. Because the manager, she's a call center manager, her work only here in front of this unit. That's why she sleep over. Are you coming here, MF? I have two chicks. Magnum? You know the Magnum here is ice cream. My boyfriend said Magnum is what is a condo there in in US. Magnum is ice cream. I'll watch you eat and drink. That will satisfy my taste and hunger this year. Yes, I eat already.
Hello!
Halika na.
Ba't ang ganda-ganda? Fresh na
Ganda.
fresh.
Halika ako may isda ako. Thanks. Yeah.
Hindi ko pala maglantaw sa imo.
Bakit?
Teka, ako cute sa imo.
Ay, bigyan mo ako kunti dito. Ito, kausap ko sila.
Sino?
Ano ka na?
Sino yan?
Yung viewers
Ano
ko.
ka live ka? Sorry.
Hindi, ikaw nga dito. Makita.
Wait.
The beautiful Pili is here. The very smart woman in the world. That's why she manager because she's very smart. I prefer for her.
Hello.
You remember here in the interview? Ano natin? Saan mo mag-cook ang
Evening, guys.
mag-cook ka muna. Dalaga yan. Kaunat si oy.
He says it's like every day is like being inside the freezer. So
Talaga?
yeah, I think
Miss the Red Horse.
the weather here would be better for him.
Junilin hasn't come yet.
We are on a long distance relationship, and it's I don't know. He's not even sure if he's coming back this 2025 because usually he comes during the fourth quarter of the year. And I think it's a bad news for me because I'm used to spending Christmas with him since we met. And we always spend his birthday every year since we met.
So he's not coming here?
It's so hard for
He's not coming here on birthday?
He's not sure.
She missed her boyfriend. They are LDR now.
And this is my first long distance relationship so far.
I love you. Okay, glasses.
My wife?
Ganyan na siya lagi pasaway. Lagi yung suot ukay-ukay daw.
Yes.
We love ukay-ukay.
Yeah,
as long as
this is, I bought this online, but it's ukay-ukay.
Frederick, hi. Junilin coming. Uy.
Generally is single.
Nag-usap din sila. Binigyan niya pera. Binigyan niya pera yan. Junilin. May alam mo.
She's very much available at the moment.
Yeah, she's available. Ano? Bini ko yan.
Wow.
Favorite mo, oh.
Guys, kain. Panyapon, ihiligay nun.
Pala sa Bisaya.
Pero in Karaya, it's yapon.
Yapon?
Y-A-P-O. So you're easy.
Oo, gusto mo na. Order ting ba to? Hindi ko ana dito.
You cook rice for me?
Of
I'm so
I
touched.
never ate rice 2 days already.
Salamat. I'm so touched. I can't live without rice.
Sayang,
That's why, nung wala si Aussie, when Aussie was here, I was not eating rice. And I've gained 3 kilos since he left.
You lost weight now?
Yeah. No, I did not. I gained weight. I was 67, but now I'm 72.
Your boyfriend spoiled you the food. You did not gain weight now. He left to you. You gain weight.
Yes.
Very wrong.
And when he comes back, he's gonna scold me for eating rice and for eating sweets.
She always eat Starbucks. Eating cake.
Starbucks is life. It's not just for the cloud, but it's
She rich.
so far not rich. It's just that it's the only coffee that wakes me up.
Starbucks is her neighbor.
I think that's a disadvantage if you're.
Her name is Penny. Actually, I interview here. Thomas Agotit, kailan ba yun? No, I interview here and Junilin. But first, Penny, I interview her. If you watch her interview, just watch and Of course, don't skip the ads. The interview here, she's very smart.
If you have more questions, I would be glad to answer it.
You can ask question. Tini is here.
While I'm eating.
She's good in English. I know student. When I interview her, I cannot even talk back.
Yeah, I'm very hungry.
Gutom means hungry.
Yeah, I've
Yes,
been at
yes.
work. I've been in the office for 10.5 hours
Have duty tomorrow?
today.
Have duty. Sa oras na?
Mm-mm.
Ano oras?
9 a.m.
Ano? Ikaw sim. Kasi bila ako ng bangungoy. Hindi ka mamangoy ah.
No, I did not
Hindi.
bring
Short lang ah.
No, nothing. Just dress.
At least di ka magising ng aga. Nag-apply kasi Jinilin.
Yeah.
Ano ba dyan?
Or you can do something.
Kain ko muna.
I'm loyal. Yeah, I'm loyal. I don't wanna fool around. Karma is real. So I know the feeling if your partner is cheating on you. So I don't want to cheat.
Her boyfriend scared with her.
I don't have any reason to cheat. So
Okay, siguro.
yeah, and
I met her boyfriend.
and he's an old school. Instead of being on social media, he sends an email like every day. He updates me whether he's going fishing, small
Every day
details like that.
Every day
That's why I really appreciate him. So,
Di pa.
ano mo silbihan?
Kain na dyan, mas nakausapin na. Nakalive ko lang. Kasi naka-schedule ako.
Oh no, yeah. You mean me? Yeah, I'm not available.
I'm not single.
And guys, I have 3 kids, by the way. My eldest is already 24 years old. And the next one is 21. And my youngest is already 16 years old.
No more
I'm
headache.
43 and I'm not lying about my age. I don't want to lie.
Nasa Filipino, really, they tell
Yeah.
imagine, she's 30 and then she's 42.
I'm not single, yeah. I'm not.
Fred on the junior and single.
I'm 41. If we met 3 years ago, I was single back.
Sunny, good evening too. Single because not married. But we are in relationship. Must be have a in relationship. Thank you for watching, viewers. If you want a business, contact Tini. Ay, ganyan, is that
What kind of business though?
Wala din si Alistair businessman.
If you need a telemarketer, a lead generation, or you need any virtual assistant, anything like that,
Kaya naman nag-right.
you can contact
Ano
me.
bagoong? Yung bagoong.
Stop feeding me. I'm fat.
Ay, bagoong. Ay, may tinirahan ka ni Jim ng blueberry.
Wow. That's one thing that I really appreciate about him. He came all the way from Iceland. And yeah, he came because of me. I met him online.
Do you like this?
Never had a foreigner boyfriend before.
Kainin mo ngayon?
Huh?
Mamaya.
Later na. Thank you, Vijay.
Lagay ko dito para hindi malamig. Kamit pag
I was in a 15-year relationship, and I thought it was going to be forever. However, the guy cheated with a 21-year-old girl.
virgin.
She's not a virgin. I don't believe so.
Yeah, he exchanged. She's very smart and of course.
So I told him it's not a loss for me because I know that one day that girl who's 21 now is going to turn 43 someday.
Kind
So
another young.
I just told him, let's see if how will she look by then?
But the girl know that
Yeah.
you have a wife.
Mm-mm.
Stupid.
And the funny thing is that when I was hospitalized, the girl was our runner. Because here in the Philippines, you have to have two caretakers or two, we call it runners, if you're admitted in the hospital. Someone who would be outside to buy medicines and all the things that you need. And the other one should be inside the hospital in your room. And then this girl was our runner. She was the one who's buying medicines for me. So definitely she knows that
Girlfriend now?
yeah, my ex is taken. So it's like betrayal, in fact. So I didn't tell him. I talked to him though. I didn't say, and it was a peaceful breakup. I did not.
Oh boy.
I did not say anything bad about him. I just told him, you should evaluate your choices because for one, it could be like just a seasonal feeling. Because usually, if you're new in a relationship, of course, there would be no problems. It would just be tweetums, like chatting and going on dates. But if you have kids already, things are gonna change. So I told him that. Second, because we have a kid together, and she's very, very smart. She's very, very talented, and she's very pretty. I can say that. I told him that if you're gonna have a kid with this new girl, there's a tendency that people will start to compare your new kid, to the one that I have with him. So it could be the other kid might be inferior someday. And then the next one would be, what did I discuss about him? There's a tendency as well that the girl, since she's a student,
They have kids now?
they don't. There's a tendency that she's just after him because he is a supervisor in a call center and she is his direct report. So it could be power, money because he's already stable.
Yeah.
We invested in a house together. We have a car.
Where's the car now?
Yeah, the car. I don't know.
You
I
have to
told
drive?
him, you okay?
Yeah, to drive.
I'm not gonna fight over material things because I know
As long as,
that I will have that. I can achieve or I can buy these stuff. I can afford this.
now maybe he regret after
Yeah. So I told him, you're gonna fight someday too.
meet him. Where he is assigned? You so same to your work?
No.
Different company.
Yeah. But we have the same circle of friends and the girl is not accepted. So I don't want to fight. I just want to be peaceful. And I believe it's a blessing in disguise because now I have met Aussie and sometimes it's not about the money. It's the way how a man treats you. Because with my ex, every time we go out, I would be the one to pay. And his reason is that because I have a higher salary, I have a higher position in the
He's a
company.
gold digger.
Yeah. So now Aussie makes me feel that I can be a princess. I don't have to be a warrior all the time. So it's about pampering your woman too. We need that too. Of course I've been an independent woman financially, but of course there are times that we need pampering too.
What? I am just long lost child. Long lost brother. Yeah, you are. If she's single now, you are lucky to get Pini.
Mm.
Very smart, and of course she's not a gold digger. She from Iceland.
Iceland.
The guy is so lucky to hear, and of course the guy trust her.
Mhm.
I met the boyfriend. We drink together in the Marriott.
Is your boyfriend a foreigner? Yes, he is a foreigner.
Edwin, hi. He's from Iceland.
Yeah, I met him in Filipino Cupid. So it was, I talk a lot. Sorry, guys.
So you go to Cupid.
Direct.
I talk a lot. So I'm open with my relationship. So I was heartbroken, and on Valentine's Day, I and my two best friends that I've known for 3 decades already.
My friend don't want to be lonely.
Yeah, they don't want me to be lonely because like, we're here we go again. We're spending Valentine's Day again. Both of us were single. The other one she's now in the US.
Oh,
Yeah. And she's married to an American after being a widow. Her husband died, and then she met this.
at least need
Yeah.
died.
Yeah, her husband died, and then she met this husband of hers now in Filipino Cupid, and she was the one who installed the app on my phone, and she just encouraged me. Whoever messages you, just reply, be polite, and all that.
Yeah, correct.
Yeah, so
I will go there.
so I just screamed, and she would say, if they start misbehaving or say anything
Sending
yeah,
naked.
because in Filipino Cupid you cannot send pictures. They have to
Why?
get your WhatsApp.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Because
No, you can send your email address. Only you can only those who are paying
yeah, I know.
can send the but no pictures actually.
International, you can. That's why I don't like someone send to me the dick.
Mm-mm.
I don't like that.
But when they started to have,
That's very old.
I chatted with a lot. I'm sorry. I chatted with a lot. So they in my age, they were sending dick pics. They were sending dick pics. However,
Yeah, I don't like
I
that.
cannot judge them because
I don't like.
yeah, but Aussie was the only one.
Also,
He never sent
that.
me.
Also,
I cannot blame those guys who were sending dick pics.
They are horny. I think I don't like that because they never serious to you or like never respect.
Mm,
You know, like,
I don't think it that way. But for me, if you do have a relationship
Yeah,
already,
same.
you can. But if it's like
No.
your initial chat and then automatically you send
I
dick
also never
pic.
sent to James.
Yeah.
I never sent to my boyfriend. I don't like sending.
I don't know. It's so funny that the first thing that Aussie sent to me was his passport.
For your Edwin.
Yeah, and it was
my
like,
friend.
you can't send this to me. You can't
So that
send
you
it.
believe
Mm-mm.
that is
And
not
then
a
she was like,
scammer.
this is just a proof that I exist. I'm a real person. And he was volunteering that he's going to send me money for plane ticket to go to and meet him in Cebu. And I said, no, I'm so sorry. I cannot. I want to meet in a common ground.
You should come to you,
Yeah.
not you will come.
I
to
was
the-
really surprised that in the middle of the night, Aussie was traveling. He came here midnight. So I was at work and I had to go under time just to be with him because he doesn't know Ilo at all. And I really appreciate
Because
it.
Iloilo is not really famous.
Mm-mm.
That's why. Some didn't know that.
But guys, if you want to retire, I would recommend there are only a few cities that I would recommend because Iloilo is Cebu is all urban. Siquijor is
The most.
mostly rural. But Iloilo is a balance of the city and the province,
I think
provincial life.
Iloilo must maybe crowded next year because they will open they expand the airport. They will open flight
Hindi ko
to
mula mabasa iba.
Taiwan and Korea.
Mabasa ko ba?
Taiwan and Korea. Kuya Edwin, she's my friend.
She cooks the best.
She's working in the call center as a manager. I interviewed her before, if you remember. We met her in the condo because they live also here before in the condo. But her boyfriend go back to Iceland.
Oh, so Eric, you haven't found the right woman yet. Just keep on trying.
She's in the Philippines now. Got accident in the world.
Yeah, you have to really have. We're just the chosen few.
Let's go to the Filipino Cupid.
Yeah, he says that there's a lot of scammers too.
But must they do little lie. The woman, the Philippines. So they don't believe this and they want to come here.
Come here in the Philippines.
Yeah, I can't blame you guys. You know, there are Filipinos who are scammers too. And
As Finnish, you have a call center staff. MF, your chance to ask Finny. She have a lot of call center staff
no,
there.
sorry, I'm not a coffee shop manager. I'm a call center operations manager.
Rice po.
Sabi niya ano. Yeah, I know. There are only a few people who would be really true. I don't blame the other Filipinos who would only uh be after the guy's money. But I do not condone whatever they're doing. And I just hope, guys, for those of you who are single, you can find Filipina who's like who's like us.
We're single. Yeah,
Genuinely single.
We're single, but we have, because we're not married. Yeah, Jeneline, only your child is Jeneline. But she haven't come yet. She's on the way. I wanted to open a while my live, but cannot. I don't understand. Sometimes my phone not working. Like that ba?
How many phones do you have? 2?
Basag na. Laglagan kanina.
Ah, why?
Napo ko dito. Ano ba yun? Ayan na. Cellphone. Basag na. Dito ako tapos
What's this?
Dumpling.
Ah.
Dumpling.
Namit. She's making me fat.
Muwi kasi yun, no?
Where?
Sa
Sa
Antique.
Antique, oo.
You will meet the Amazon.
Penny, what is she? What is she asking? Penny. My.
Any single hot Filipinas in your call center?
Honestly, there are a lot. Just like you guys, they're also finding the right person. It's just that they don't have a chance.
Some Filipino don't believe in lying. You know, Brandon? Asking a number to security guard.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Welcome to my live stream, mid-income Komboran. Good evening po, idol. Greetings from Indonesian. How come you know how to speak Tagalog? Are you Indonesian or Filipino?
Yeah.
RCF.
I've been chatting with a lot of men too. And now most of them were friends on Facebook and it was like, how come you're not available anymore?
Actually, when I joined the dating site, I talked 3 guys, but the 2 guys sent me the dick. I don't like that. I really don't like that. That's a really red flag to me, sending the dick. So only my boyfriend never sent at all. Then he asked me the WhatsApp. Then he sent only photo, but not naked because he don't, you know, he don't really like to send even here in the house, he don't like to show me his naked
body.
He always close the door.
Aussie would always feel hot, so he would always take off his shirt, even if he has big belly. But because he says it's really too hot in the Philippines. Yeah, and every time he would do this in front of the aircon.
Then you must be very cold.
Yeah.
Yeah, her name is Penny.
And Ben, most of the time, if we're together and he is asleep, I would turn the AC off.
Very cold, right?
Yeah.
Right, even here, I feel cold, I will off. Yeah, big time, Darren. Hi, maraming salamat. I am Indonesian. Thank you for the thumbs up, viewers. Thank you for watching. We don't know how to take,
So for me, if we already agreed that we're having a relationship and you send me dick pics, I would totally understand.
Why? Why you understand?
Yeah, I would, because you're a man. I don't know. It's valid. If you want to do that, then go ahead. But do not expect me to send.
What can you do if they send like that?
I would just acknowledge it, okay. But don't ask me if it looks good or not. Okay.
I will tell you. Send me also to yours.
But yeah, that's what I'm saying. If please do not expect me to send
Because
it
if
in
you send, then
return.
you will like it. Of course, you will ask also
Mm-mm.
that I don't like that.
Sorry, yeah.
Oh, email me, don't send me your dick pic.
Ano daw?
Why sending dick pics? I think they are horny, Eric. Yeah, I experienced also like that. Then after I receive, I block. Even last time, someone sent me a package in
Mhm.
Manila. And then what he sent? He sent lipstick to put in the pussy. Was that? I don't know, lipstick to make, ano ba, vibrator? Lipstick vibrator. He sent me like that. It sent Miss Victoria's Secret and then swimsuit. Then my dad goes, why this a lipstick? I thought lipstick. I said, what is this? It's a vibrator. For what? Ew.
But it also depends on the preference. But if we don't have a relationship, then sorry. If we're boyfriends, girlfriends, or we are in a relationship, I would actually all these sex toys and all that stuff.
I
It's
think that,
okay
that
with
kind of
me.
people is a maniac.
But if we don't have a relationship, then
It's a
no.
maniac, I think. Some Filipino will accept that. Okay, send me money, send me your dick. Don't do that in your girl.
I don't know if I told you this, but I had Skype before, and my name in Skype, since my nickname is Penny, my cousins would usually call me Pinay. And Pinay is a general term for Filipina, right? So man in Skype has this impression that if you're a Filipina, I don't know,
Walter, good
maybe,
morning.
yeah. So they keep on adding me in Skype, and I would receive calls upfront calls showing their dicks. And I was like, what do I do? What do you want me to do?
It's like I'm in the same line.
There was one who was masturbating, seriously, in front of the camera woman. And I took the call and was like, so what do you want me to do?
Resin bonds.
Yeah, and he would say, it's okay, just look at me. And I'm, oh my
Yes,
God.
he doing
And
like
then,
that?
yes, and then, okay, is there anything that I can help you with? It's like being a call center representative. But I told him, I please do not expect me to show anything because I'm protecting my reputation as well. I have a good position in the company, considered one of the leaders. I can say that I'm very popular here in the city. Because I've been in this industry for 20 years, more than 20 years, I can say. So I cannot just stand.
You know, Indian people like that, a lot of viral photo, the
I
Filipina,
can't.
the guy watching here, and then the Filipina holding the bottle under that is her private part.
Yeah, I can't do that because it could be taken against me.
Boys, why you like that?
It could be taken against me, and I don't want to go viral with this face in the internet.
Then he will screenshot, right?
Yes.
Screenshot and upload. Put
And
in the
I
Facebook.
need the job. I need a job.
In Facebook.
Yeah. If it doesn't matter in other countries, it does in the Philippines. I tell you.
And some Filipino also, mostly Filipino do that, right? While they are fucking.
Especially in our industry, they're very strict. If you have
Alistair, hi.
if you're applying for a job in the call center industry, especially in their leadership role, they would really Google you and they would ask feedback from other people. They would check all your social media.
Oh, and if as you say, you know what the best big fake news we've seen?
Ah!
11 inches.
Any Brazilian guy here? I think it was from a Brazilian guy. And an Italian too. If I'm just being honest. I cannot see. Ano daw? Hi, Alistair. I'm Penny. Thank you for your compliment. I'm so amazed that there's a lot of you who's really supporting Jane. But I've never seen them live. It's just the picture that they sent. I'm not even sure if it's their yeah, but they sent it with their face.
How about your MF? Not the best? Kain pa,
Ang F
di ata
daw.
darating si Junilin. Oh, sabi niya, hindi na siya to. Chicken is not, kain.
I didn't say the best, really. It's just that the so far from what I've seen, okay? Because you asked me. It's just basing on the pictures that I've seen, okay? Don't get me wrong, guys.
Kasi, hindi daw siya pinayagan ang uncle.
Huh?
Grab ka naman.
Thank you. I have a lot of stories, but maybe some other time. Nakita. Ano daw?
It's like, they're perky. Maybe for the thumbs up. Dati ka
Yeah.
naman is that na siya daw ako.
Hello?
Parang saan ko siya pinayagan?
So most of you are in the Philippines too? Ah, okay.
Your lover, Fred, not coming. She finished late.
How many? Ano ka lang?
Then how many nights are you staying in Jane's hotel?
Just, I think tonight.
It's not hotel.
Just one.
You're standing, are spoiling me. Who started this conversation? I am 6 years old. Jesus.
I have a cousin who is in the US and she's working as an HR in one of the, not really sure, in Vegas. They're originally from Portland, Oregon. I think she moved to Vegas. She's been married four times. Yeah. I've never been to any other country except my own. Too bad I don't have a passport, but I'm working on it.
Are you go?
Thank you. But I'm really planning to go abroad and work there because I have mouths to feed. Thank you. I was raised by a family. They're not my biological family. I was partly adopted. And since I was a child,
Adopted?
I'm partly adopted by one of the wealthy families in the Philippines. But my mom lives with us. She lived with us too. So we were speaking English since I was a kid. It's a natural, I can say. So when I went to my province, they were surprised that I speak like this.
Yeah, fluent. Even your kids also speak English.
Yeah, I work in a call center. I'm an operations
Speak
manager.
English also to your kids.
I have never been I have been a telemarketer. So I used to sell software. So whoever maybe if you have a business of your IT or you're an IT manager or you're
businessman.
the CFO, COO, CTO, C-level people. I used to sell software, different kinds of software, in the US, Canada, when I was a telemarketer. So I've been a telemarketer for 2 years. I also work as lead generation specialist, appointment setter for companies, financial and software companies. So the last position as a telemarketer was I was selling or setting up an appointment for SAP security. That's why I know a lot of applications, HR, stuff like that. Ano daw? Okay ka? Sorry,
Are you
Gigi.
a president of...
Ang last...
wait. Alistair say, please define what you call wealthy, please.
The ones who adopted me, they're one of the wealthiest. I can't divulge information, but before they were really really wealthy, but then my adoptive dad died.
I was CTO. Alistair is where I was at.
Wow.
CTO. MF, Tini, do you have any single hot relatives? It's difficult to recommend, right?
Yeah.
Because, for example, you don't like, and also she don't like you. It's not nice.
I don't want to recommend guys because if the relationship goes wrong,
It's your
it
fault.
goes back to me.
Yeah.
It's also the same with employees. I won't usually recommend because
She have problems. It's your fault. Diba?
yeah, I have a good career. I can say that. That's why Aussie, my boyfriend, he can tell me that I should stop working. Of course, I enjoy the salary, the financial freedom, and he can pamper me, guys. He can buy stuff for me, but I always tell my friends that it's best if you as a woman would have a job of your own or an income of your own because I am not used to asking like I need a sanitary pad or a tampon. Should I ask for my husband for that? I don't. I'm not used to it. So I work my ass out. So you would tell me to stop working? Ah, okay. I can't. I don't know. I can't. Yeah, a lot of people need me. So one thing about my work as well, being in that position, is also the influence. So I there's a factor that I could influence as well. My direct reports or people who's working under me. I've been before I met my 15-year relationship, I was a single mom for 8 years. I had two boys, and my first job is being on a crew in a burger stand. You would not believe this. I was a sales. I worked in a bakery, so I had been through a lot, guys. And people who saw me before and who have seen me now, they would be motivated or they would be encouraged with what I have achieved. So it's also part of the what do you call this? Um, it's overwhelming for me as well to, it overwhelms me in a good way that people would be inspired by the story of my life. Yeah, you're right. You're right. So usually when I closed an account when I was working with a certain company from California whose um, main business was to put up a software, security software for SAP. I closed two big clients. I think they had a contract with Lionsgate and Disney. That's why they talked to my boss that um, if they would, as long as I'm there in that company, they would renew their contract with them. So I'm not really sure right now. And they actually asked me if I could go to the US to work with them in California. But as I've told you, I don't have a passport yet. Huge physically. Yeah, so Aussie is like 6 feet high. My boyfriend is 6 feet high. Yeah. But he looks like he doesn't want me to call him a Viking because he says it's degrading for them to be called Vikings. Not really. I've met a lot of people who's bigger than him. But if you look at me standing beside him, I would be, oh gosh, I would be, it's like Jane and James. Jane would look very tiny. Aside from that, she's very slim, but he's really, really tall. Thank you for entertaining me, guys. I'm just 5 feet and 3 inches tall. Hmm? No, I have work. No, not really tall for a Filipina. It's just average. Jenilyn is tall. How tall is Jenilyn? She's 5 feet 8 inches tall. Too bad she's not coming tonight. I was expecting her to. So the three of us, we developed this friendship because we live here in this condo. So Aussie and I, we used to live in this building too. But when he left for Iceland, I told him I miss my family and I miss eating rice. That's why I gained 3 more kilos. Jen, sorry, Jen is not coming. She just texted. But she's coming tomorrow morning. So maybe you'll catch her live as well in the morning. Does that make you sad? Basically, Jenilyn and I are both from Antique. It's a province, but it's also within Panay Island. Right now, I think almost all my life I've been living here in Iloilo, in the city though. Yeah, this is a city. So now we have a house in Lumina. It's in Oton. It's already outside the city. It's actually the next town after the city, going north. Oh, is it going north or going south? I'm not really sure. I'm confused. Yeah, she's very strong. Jen is from the Amazon jungle. Yeah, she's very strong. Not only physically, but emotionally. I'm not sure if we've already told them that she's been through a breakup. Yeah. Was that 2 months ago? So we became close because Jane and I comforted Jenilyn when she underwent a very, how do you say this? She went through her heartbreak, a breakup. Yeah. But I first knew Jenilyn's boyfriend, ex-boyfriend, because he was the one who approached me and my boyfriend, us. I don't know how they knew each other, but we live in the same building. And the ex-boyfriend recommended me, hey, you should talk to my girlfriend because she's bored, she's not working and all that. And he actually chatted with me on WhatsApp, and he gave me the girlfriend's Jenilyn's Facebook. And when they started fighting, he blocked me. I talk too much. He blocked me. He was the one who recommended to block me and Jane in social media. So we had no communication with Jenilyn. But they were fighting. So I advised Jenilyn, why did you stop working? See, you can't do anything. You're not financially independent because you would depend on that guy when he's not actually taking care of you, unfortunately. So I'm actually happy that they're not together anymore. They broke up. We're not the enemy. We're not friends on Facebook.
Husband?
Yeah, Jenilyn created another account
But Brandon trying
to hack the
open
account.
her
Yeah. No, but seriously, yeah.
I think. I want to try the siopaw. It's very nice thing.
Humble niya. Village, jungle, province, Cebu.
You eat siopaw?
Where is that? I've been to Cebu.
Yeah, completely. Do you know her ex-boyfriend trying to ask the number the security guard because he will victim again the other girl. Village, the Jungle Province, Cebu, amazing place. I think
Yeah.
most of them. Village Jungle, a YouTube channel. Somebody, you see the Village Jungle Province.
You've been there?
Vlogger yung sinasabi niya.
Mm. Hmm? Okay.
you have Pinay, you have to keep her busy.
She's spoiling me. Can you see that, guy?
Eat all.
What you would say?
You can bring, you can bring to your work that one.
Oh gosh, look at that.
Yes, I buy this on the bread basket.
Oh my god, you feed me a lot.
But I saw, oh, there's a yolk. I don't like yolk, but it's nice. I think I'll try.
This one is not, it's half salted, right? This one?
No, that is smoked milkfish.
Namin!
Marinated ito.
I can't stop. I can't.
Can you finish the dam?
So I would stop eating rice and would focus more on.
You don't
on
eat that. You bring tomorrow in your work.
Oh gosh, James.
What?
Look at your girlfriend.
you
She
didn't
treats
know.
me like a baby. You know how she does this to me? I would take all the calories in and look at her body.
I start gym again. Yesterday, the other day I went to gym. Yesterday?
No.
I think, yeah, yesterday I went to the gym.
You?
Yes, 1 hour. James is still in the treadmill. I tried the treadmill, the bicycle, for the leg.
When I was staying here, yeah, I went to the gym too, but
Ang balot.
balot. I eat balot.
Eat balot. I don't eat balot.
I eat balot. You should too. Charlie's there is from din gani siya?
Yes, basta pa ng US.
You're from Vegas, right?
Sa business man. And from Iraq. I mean, Alastair's from Iraq.
Oh.
You know, just kidding. Mostly they are from US. MF from UK.
Ah, okay.
MF rich of milk.
Ha ha ha. You're from UK. I have another story to tell. Why yuck? It tastes good. Yuck daw the balot.
Yeah, but you ate the hairy balot. MF, who's that? Yeah. That's Eric. Yeah, the hairy balot you eat. Do you know what I mean? You know? Oh no, Penny. Yeah, he's from Jamaican. Jamaican is belong to US, right?
No.
It's not? Jamaican is an island. Explain in Alistair. Because they're from
Who's from Nevada? Who's from Vegas again? Sorry.
Eric. Frederick is from New York.
It's okay to be in prison in Iceland, not in the Philippines.
You become like you want to be Vitalis. Vitalis is appearing now. His help. There's everyone.
So I have been scammed. Another story. What do you say? How do you? I forgot, but I have a friend. I had a friend. She's still my friend though. She's in the US now. She's married. Good for her. She's married to an American, wealthy American, and she's spoiled now. However, years ago, like a decade ago,
Thanks, Darren, please.
a decade ago,
I love this live stream today.
she had a boyfriend who is in the business of trading. And I invested 20,000 thinking that I would get rich with that kind of business. And then he was sending me updates. This guy was sending me updates. Hey, your money has become blah, blah, blah. Now you've invested 20,000. Now your money is blah, blah, blah. It keeps on increasing. And I was very ignorant because the girlfriend is my friend. I considered one of my best friends before. And later she told me because he stopped sending me emails and she told me before that you can invest 20,000 and then after 6 months you can withdraw the money.
Yes,
Yeah.
You believe?
I did. I did.
I don't believe that.
Yeah. And I told him I don't care about the interest. Just give me the 20,000. And later she told me that I'm so sorry, this guy is actually in prison.
In prison, you cannot use phone, right?
Exact. I don't know.
Prison cannot use phone, right?
And
For
then a year after, the guy emailed me and told me that he escaped.
because you can tell it is scam.
Oh God!
I will send you money. I will
I
reply.
have a
no.
lot of stories to tell.
Every time someone send me, I send you money. You say just take it. I don't need.
And then last year, I think the girlfriend who's now married to a wealthy American, as I've told you, she's in Kentucky. I don't usually communicate with her because of the trust issues now. She paid me back 2,500 from 20,000 after a decade.
Real.
Yeah.
I trade for myself only. I don't work for anyone. All the pantries. Pantries and paychecks. Hello, I have a guest. Good evening to you, sweet ladies. Sounds like he was a scammer.
Yeah.
Yeah, or you think only Filipina is scammer, also foreigner?
Yeah.
A lot of Arabs come here. They find out in the immigration. He scammed the old lady. She believed everything.
So even with what happened to Jenilyn and the boyfriend, we found out that
Scammer.
not really. I can call him a scammer, but Jenilyn was the one who's spending everything except I think for the rent in the condo. But
No, the time they broke up, she still herself already. She
no,
buy her own.
she was the one who's spending all the time.
Because the guy gave her money,
Mm.
like was up 30K, and then she will what's that? She will
Take the money.
and then she will spend it buy groceries.
Uh-uh.
Blah blah blah. The
Ah.
rest of her.
Before the groceries are from okay.
But when they broke up, remember she stayed 1 week there.
Mm-mm.
Then she buy herself. She still
No, but she told me that all the orders from Grab, she was the one who's paying from her own money.
lot of blogger drama breakups lately.
Ano ko no?
A lot of bloggers break up lately.
Mm-mm.
Because they share everything. Maybe if we broke up, I don't share. I don't want to expose.
Yeah, I'm sorry. That's the reason why. She's encouraging me to be a YouTuber. However,
You can tell, but I never hide anything in my life. If we broke up, maybe I don't tell in the live stream I'm crying there. No,
I'm too open, I think. So
I will share only the one who keep emailing me or I have contact.
I think that's
But
the
to tell
thing.
everybody is not good.
Because Aussie would say there might things that you already said that you might regret and you can't retract it because it was posted in social media.
She engaged, see?
No, it's not his ring. I bought it.
Actually, no, maybe if we broke up, I don't need to tell bad about him because he helped me a lot. Right? Just I appreciate what he helped to me.
If there's
To embarrass in the social media.
no, I don't.
It's not good. Because of course he helped me a lot and then I just talk not nice to him. Of course, I will get karma. I'm still with karma. I will go and break up. You pray for me that we have a successful relationship, Alastair.
You've been together for how long?
4 years. For 3 years LDR. 1 year live together.
Ano ko nung pamakot naman? Sorry, yun na yung kita.
Yun siya nag-rise.
Do you like Marites? I don't like Marites.
I like if you talk to me.
No, I only have a few friends whom I really tell.
Nice to listen.
Yeah.
Nice to listen.
The reason why I left my old neighborhood, it's because of the Mariteses around.
Yeah.
Because if I'm home, I would wear like really old clothes. Mga gisi-gisi, good.
Bakit?
I don't know. I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable. And then there was
Bakit
one.
yan? Ang ganda yung pag ano no, butas-butas. Yung pajama
Oh, no, it's comfortable.
Order new one. Ano na, I just saw.
Like really old
Yeah, we love to wear even very spoiled clothes. We love to hold. We still want to wear. We just so.
And then there was a neighbor who just transferred to their new home, our next door neighbor. And then the first time that she met me, I was in that situation with, dress with holes. And that was her first impression
manager?
ever. And she was like, she called me Marismo.
It's not me.
How can I say this? That I look like a beggar. And I just laugh. I don't care. I don't care.
Thank you, MF.
But I don't like people would talk bad about people. So
Jane,
I
are you going break up? Penny YT is hard work. Yeah, really hard work to get subscribers. Really difficult. Penny, I don't recommend. You
Yeah.
just unsubscribe and don't watch them anymore. Oh, whose channel? Alistair, what type of trading? Covered, call option
It's
trading.
currency trade, I think. Currency trading.
Actually, Pal Antris is real estate. Real estate.
Ano daw?
Jane, I pray for you, but the odds are against you. You need to be strong. Please watch my video that I post this afternoon so that you will know. That's my decision.
Yung ano?
Hindi yung imot-imot ko doon. Hindi mo panood yung
Wala
bakit
po.
wala akong anak sa
Okay.
Sorry ko yung anak. Countries and districts, stocks, future and FX. Waiting for market to drop a little before running up later in the week. You know, Alistair,
I think that was FX trading.
I hear that. You mean Sloopy? Sloopy, Filipino. 11 million people
I can say really sloppy because if I say sloppy, it's like I did not take a bath. I did. I'm clean. It's just that I don't know. I don't look. I can't say untidy or sloppy. It's just that.
What baby, Alistair?
I
Stomach?
I
Who's the baby? I see the baby video already. What does Marites mean? Is it something? But Marites is the talk about
gossipers.
you, but not true story. Some is true. Some he or she just add some words to destroy your relationship. Like that.
Or your reputation.
But
And
mostly in
then
the community like that, in the province, you know, she's not my cousin. They are enemy now with my dad.
oh God, they can stop eating.
You know, her husband is my cousin. You know, she pay 50K to the neighbor because she tell the neighbor your pussy become green because a lot of guy fuck you like that. She pay 50K.
Yeah,
no?
because
They are not in my community. They moved to the other house.
Yeah,
barangay.
She just say
They
that.
know a lot of enemy against the other community. Oh my God! Then
So she would keep on paying.
They will move again in the other.
She needs to
barangay.
pay
Oh my God!
because it's
Really her business. Even
damage of reputation.
Even my dad, she tell everybody the other barangay, oh, my dad cannot build a house because like that. And then they always eat salted fish. Then my dad says, so what? They're enemy now. So what if we eat every day salted fish? At least we did not have a lot to blow. Then she thought we cannot build a house. What happened now? We have a nice house. Their house is made of bamboo because they did nothing. I have 5 daughters working, and then of course me, I'm working. Now, what happened now? They don't come here because they shy.
They can't.
You have a lot of enemies.
It's like burning bridges too.
Yeah, it's really her business. Even their kids, they shy.
I should close this.
Ayun ba?
Because it's the end of the meal.
Huwag ka na mag-rice. Kainin mo na yung ano.
She wants me to eat more.
Si Jenny sabi pupunta.
They're asking why Janeline is not coming.
Yeah, Jenny na coming because her uncle don't let her come here.
Where does she live?
Late already. And tomorrow, she will go back. She will come here in the morning before she go back to Antique. Yeah.
It's not that late.
Yeah, that's maybe she just do one.
You tell her she take Grab and we'll pay.
Sabi ko nga ako nang bayad. Wala, ayaw na. Hindi na pinayagan. Sabihin mo, dito ka na matulog. Diretso ka na sa Antique. I think she applied job.
Where?
I don't know, she medical. Oh yeah, Edwin. Jane having a baby? No. I don't want baby. I already tell in the video, please watch. I need views. I was third at school. What do you think?
What do you mean? You can't have?
Ayaw ko na mag-baby. I'm already old to have a baby.
You're not.
Ayaw na rin naman.
Pila ka na gani?
Ayaw na rin naman. Ano gagawin ko?
Pila ka na how?
35.
It's okay.
You want to give birth very late.
But if it's your first baby, then you're having to have difficulty.
Difficult to give birth. It's very painful. Meron kayang,
No, but
meron
you have
kayang,
to try.
meron kayang apang nakapag-asawa tapos gusto niya magkaanak. Nag-cheat siya sa apang.
Na ano siya?
Nag-cheat siya sa apang. Kasama sila ha. Nag-cheat
So,
siya.
ano ka? Artificial insemination?
Meron yan dito sa Iloilo ah.
Oo. Surrogacy. Everything is
I want
possible
surrogacy.
now.
I want to... Surrogacy can pregnant ako.
Oo. Pero,
One house, not baby.
what?
I ada finish.
Honestly, I want a baby with Aussie.
You want? Do you gonna give birth?
He has blue eyes.
That's why I say Filipino like blue eyes.
Yeah. He has blue eyes, and too bad I can't have a
You still
baby
can make pregnant
anymore.
ba?
No, I can't.
Because
I had tubal ligation already. Even before I met him. So, he
Too bad.
he has 3 kids too.
You don't have blue eyes.
He has 3 kids. His youngest child is also 16,
16.
or turning 17. And the girls they're very beautiful. Like they look like Barbie
Really,
dolls.
I stalk your Facebook. Really, I blue eyes.
Mm-mm.
Sorry, you cannot make blue eyes. Just entertainment. If you stop watching Tinky and his wife, they are full of shit.
Sino na
They
siya?
always still lie.
Sino na
This
sila?
one is the
Tim.
girl is a Filipina. She's Bisaya. Tinky is a foreigner. They are in US now. They move in US. And I think they have a problem here in the Philippines. They cannot come back. The girl got problem. Stop watching.
Some of the content, actually, it's
Mostly they tell lie. Mostly is really in my
Clout.
video. In my
cloud
video,
chasing.
yeah, entertainment. Some is true also. You know, right?
Mm-mm.
If you send nude pics, there always a chance that you will be blackmailed. So don't do it, guys.
Yes,
There
exactly.
is scammers who specialize in that.
Yes, exactly.
That's why I hate that because but if what if I send a naked photo and then he posts in social media or other account? I don't like. Everybody can see I'm naked. No way. Even my boyfriend, I don't send that before. I don't send. Not nice. If you want to say, just come here in person. Don't
Yeah,
take me
that's what
photo.
I'm telling
Yeah.
him.
Don't take me photo.
Okay, if you're really sincere, if you want to see me naked, I don't have a problem with that. But you have to come here.
Even here in the house, I won't walk naked. I'm shy. I don't like.
The only reason that I want to have a bathroom inside my bedroom is because I don't know. Maybe I'm not a Filipina. Charot.
Just go inside.
Because I don't know. There are times that I don't bring a towel. So, yeah. No, seriously.
No, if I forgot to bring towel, I call him and then I will close the curtain. There's a curtain inside that. I will close the curtain.
Ano gid kuya? I don't know. Though, okay lang ta
I'm
ako.
shy. I don't lie. I don't know why I don't lie. Really, it's true. Then you ask my boyfriend. Ask James. I only hide in the curtain.
Really? She's a true Filipino.
I'm very traditional one. I don't lie. I'm virgin.
Ano daw?
Yung blueberry mo. Di ba inunom mo?
Virgin daw siya? What's
I'm
this
virgin.
actually?
That's why I
Sorry.
got to show my... Yun na yung after blueberry. Sakihan. It's
Mo na. Ano na yung katingin? So, James, thank you so much. Because my favorite is blueberries. With James' consent, I will spend the night here with James' consent. I can't open it. Ah, no, I think it's because of my nail. But guys, seriously, I would recommend that you come here. I mean, come to Iloilo. And if you need someone to tour you around, I would be glad to volunteer.
Really, is your tour guide who asking for tour guide?
Yes.
He's not watching now. He's
Sino?
asking for tour guide.
Sino na? You don't need to pay me. Just bring me along.
Just treat us to go Palawan.
I've been to Palawan.
I make this for Penny. Her favorite.
When? When are you coming here? No, she cooks. She cooks. She baked this and the fish that I was eating. She made the chicken. What was that? Honey glaze? She's the best. And if there's one negative thing about me, I cannot cook. I mean, I can cook, but I cannot guarantee that it's edible. So my mom says I would be more useful in the office than in the kitchen. So Aussie is the one who cooks. And he really pampers me a lot. So when I come home, the table is already set with the food there, being arranged like I'm eating in a restaurant. So I really appreciate it. Run it. I haven't tasted James cooking yet. I think Jane is the one. I think the last time we had a conversation, James told me that he doesn't want to cook or he doesn't cook. Because Jane is the master of the kitchen, their kitchen. But Alistair, if you're serious in what you said that you're coming to Iloilo, I would be glad to really tour you here. I've been to Palawan so far. What I can really recommend is Palawan, and there's a reason why it's part of the seven wonders of the world. So one thing that you have to visit when you're in Palawan is the underground river.
I paid a lot of it so that she will come back again here.
Yeah, I cannot be in your live tomorrow. I have work and I have a client meeting at 7 a.m. Mm-hmm. So you're planning to stay here? You know what's so funny, Alistair? Aussie set up a website for assistance because she said if I would be very useful to a foreigner because I know a lot. I would process everything. I know how to process license, all the errands that you need as a foreigner. And he would say that I don't know, he can't do anything without me. That's what he said. But yeah, if you want me to really onboard you, like real estate and stuff, I've been sidelining, selling houses before. So I was an agent, buyer agent when I had my own house. And then I was as a part-time as well, I was selling cars here. I have contacts in almost all aspects. If you need a lawyer, if you need a doctor, everything. You can contact me. Yep. It is. So you really want to retire in the Philippines or are you I'm not really sure. I'm not sure how old you are. Is it retirement? Okay. That's good. But are you single? You have a wife? Yeah. Yeah. Aussie is 58. Wow. You had kids? Wow. Have you been married before? Oh, okay. Yep. Sure. If there's one thing here in Iloilo that it's in Panay Island, it's not even part of Panay now. It's an island. If there are beaches that I would want to bring you to, top three. Top one would be Sikihor.
Have you been second one?
Yeah, I've been to Sikihor. Second would be
Which?
Buruanga. Buruanga. Yeah. And third would be Palawan. Fourth is Guimaras. What would be my fifth? Ilocos. Ilocos would be my fifth beach. I do not, of course, all of us would want to visit Boracay. I worked there for more than a year in a resort. I've managed a resort before I worked in a call center. But it's too overrated, guys. There are a lot of beautiful beaches that more beautiful than
Find a gold digger
Boracay.
wife. Gold digger wife. Your money will finish.
But if we don't know, maybe one Filipino would capture your heart, then maybe you decide to stay here.
Trying to sit up by Xmas. And the 3 thumbs up. Thank you very much. 11 million people. Hello. Thank you for watching. You can ask question. I
Yeah.
have a smart friend
Right,
here.
Edwin.
Is it very fast?
Yeah, it's too busy. Actually, it's just it's overrated. It's just the hype and all, but there are a lot of beautiful beaches then. If you would go to Sikihor, the sand is really, really smooth, a lot smoother than in Boracay. And it's very, Borwanga is very peaceful.
Where is not famous that one?
It's in Aklan. It's actually near Boracay,
The
but
one with the
it's
cave?
secluded.
With the cave?
No, I can't remember. No, it's just white sand. But it's secluded. I remember they don't have internet there, so no internet connection.
Be bored.
I don't think it's boring. It's just peaceful.
Peaceful. No social media.
Mhm.
On music.
So if you really want to spend it with your special someone or you have sex on the beach,
You will enjoy.
yeah. When I was in Sikihor, there was a couple like a few meters away from us and they're trying to have sex on the beach.
No.
But we were
Why no excuse me?
all watching.
You.
Yeah. Well, they're foreigners though.
Why no excuse? Cannot go inside the
I don't
house,
know.
hotel.
But for me, it's exciting. It's the thrill, I think.
While you are watching us, oh my god. While you are watching, oh my god, I'm watching a movie. I'm watching a movie in the beach.
Well, I have my bad side too. I love being watched. I don't know. But I haven't experienced it. Tanan na lang. Hirap pakaon mo.
You're sake. Usi like that also what? Pini eat.
Cheers.
No. Eat pini.
No.
Healthy.
No, you would tell me no to stop eating if you're full.
The one we go to the
Just eat if you're very, very
we
hungry.
go to the start hotel pini eat.
Ah. Yeah, yes, you're right, Edwin. I've been to Davao and Zamboanga.
Did you experience the earthquake in Davao?
No, I did not.
It's every week the earthquake there.
Trying to set up for Christmas. You should be here. You're still here in Christmas, right?
We stay
Hopefully
here
you
3 months
are.
or 6 months. No, June.
But I hope that you already made up your mind to stay in Iloilo. Because Iloilo is actually the center of I don't know. They say it's the center of the Philippines because it's in Visayas and you can go. There's a lot of beautiful islands in Visayas. You can go north or south. So either way.
Mindanao Island. You're not safe that place. Davao is a part of
Oh,
No, I'm not. We don't have plan yet.
but last December you were here, right?
We go. Yeah, we go in Leyte. We
Ah,
spend Christmas in Leyte.
that's why we're not together.
New Year is I'm here. Well, we haven't met yet the time.
We met last.
January, I think.
Oh, too bad.
February.
Because
Yeah, last
we
December I go
actually
home.
did not stay in our room in our unit.
There you go.
We rented a room in Saint
Oh, there you see.
Honor.
I mean, your boyfriend haven't come here at the time.
There, yeah, Ozzy was here,
Oh.
and we spent Christmas and New Year with the whole family, with my kids and my
Oh,
mom.
yeah, I saw it. Yeah, you're wearing uniform. But this Christmas, I don't know. No plan yet. Because I will go home, I need to settle the lawyer and the owner of the property. So I don't have plan yet because I spend a lot of money if I keep coming back.
Wow,
Wow. Wala bang nag-donate dyan?
I'm the only child. Sorry, Alistair.
Okay, ikaw lang isa?
Mm-mm.
Adopted brother.
My adopted brother, he's in the U.S.
The one
He
that
joined the Air Force, and now he's staying in California. He got his MBA, and I think he's out of the Air Force. My adoptive sister, she's almost 50.
Your adopted sister also?
Mm.
Why your mom did not make a lot?
But biologically, I'm the only child.
I don't like to adopt.
Hmm?
I don't like to adopt. I want really my blood. Because like that, they will
Yeah.
go back to their mom, right? Or if the mom
I'm
knows.
not really sure, but my best friend who downloaded the Filipino Cupid in my phone, she has an adopted daughter. Yeah, because she was old. I mean, old, sorry. She was already, I think, more than 30 years old when she got married. And she, just like you, she thought she was just not going to have a baby anymore. So she adopted. But after 7 months, she got pregnant. So the adopted daughter and her biological daughter is almost the same age.
We already live 1 year. I'm not pregnant. Sprinter Van Eric D. Yeah, if you want, you would like to travel, there's an international flight here in Iloilo.
My adoptive dad died last December. My biological adoptive dad, yeah. My biological dad died during COVID. My biological mom is still alive, and she's 80 years old. And my adoptive mom she just turned 57.
In the photo?
Yeah, last June 3rd. In the photo, it's my biological mom.
They live together that time? Panay Island is getting popular, so buy land.
Yes.
Yeah, become expensive.
Yeah.
Actually, the one, she's an agent in the condo. She says she will open
Resort
in the Boracay.
also.
I forgot her name. It's not Vanessa. Different. I don't know where James met that girl. She live in Hong Kong. She just come here for business. She will open in Boracay.
Are you sure it's Hong Kong, not
No,
Singapore?
she lived in Hong Kong. Ano sa her family. Tiguwang maganda na siya.
Ah,
Tapos mag-open na siya ng resort sa Boracay. While chief now in Boracay.
so the owner of the condo that we stayed
No,
before.
it's
No, the other one. We stayed in six
The
D,
North Wing.
six C. What was that? Here, South Wing. South Wing. We lived in the same floor
Then
before.
she said she
No,
don't have condo.
you and me.
Yeah. No, that girl, she don't have condo. She just have a business.
So the owner of the condo, she's working in Singapore. She works in a software company too, and that's what she's doing here. She's just managing. So I thought that it's the same person. No.
No, she's old. Ano James Nolan? Wala pa niya siya. Wala pa
So if
na.
you're really interested, you can buy a lot in Guimaras and you can develop it into a resort.
MFC, Penny, why did your parents give you up for adoption?
So my mother, my biological mother, was adopted by my adoptive parents' parents since she was 12. But she knew her biological parents. They adopted her because I don't know, they were very generous. They wanted to take care of girls who wanted to go to school and who could not afford to. So my mom was one of the girls that they sent to college or even high school. So because they own a university in Iloilo and in Mindanao. So they sent my mom to school. However, when she was already in college, she got pregnant with me. And my dad was legally married. We don't have a divorce here. So my dad was legally separated. But since my adopted parents were Baptists, they did not want my mom to go with my dad. So they told my mom that we could live with them. So I have my dad's biological last name or surname, but they took care of me since I was a baby. And they sent me to school and took care of everything that I needed. So when I was 18, I left because I got pregnant myself. That's why I had
How
children
old you
at a very
pregnant?
young. I was 18 when I first got pregnant. Yeah.
So you have 23 years old now?
Mm-mm.
Kasi siya na 16. So you woke up because you're too
Yeah.
young, ha? Pero ganyan pinsan ko, nakasawa siya 18, pero okay naman siya lang ngayon.
Yeah.
Minsan
I did not
lalaki
regret it.
Lalaki lang yun.
I would encourage you to buy a lot in Guimaras. That's my dream.
Only byline of my pinner is an honest, moral, intelligent lady. Unless it's long-term investor, it's not COA over land with mortgage or secure land.
I have a friend who's looking for a boyfriend right now. But I can say she's hot, but she's young. She's a single mom too. But I'm not sure because I just met her, okay? So I don't know if she's looking for a serious relationship. I think it's for you to find out. But I can let you two meet. But I don't want to be held accountable if your relationship would fail because I don't know her real intentions are. I think it's for you to gauge. Yeah.
I don't talk to younger. Unless I want senior citizen. 30, 35. Yeah, that's matured enough.
I think yeah.
Some also, even they have a partner, they will say, pretend
I'm
she's
single.
Yeah, a lot of Filipino like that. Once they talk foreigner, she will say, I'm single, but it's not.
Two things that a Filipino woman would want from a foreigner if it's not true love. One, it's a blue-eyed baby. Or a foreigner baby because, you know, as tested and proven, guys, a Filipina and a foreigner would produce good looking offsprings. Yeah. Second is the money or the citizenship, maybe.
How old is she dati? The
Who?
single mom, your friend.
If
you want single mom,
30s,
just
her
take Jane.
early 30s.
Just take Jane Damason Filipina.
But Jen is young. Jeneline is young. She's very young. She's 27 too.
Yeah, she's 27.
You know how old is the kid?
Jane is her baby, 5 years old.
5, yeah.
Son.
But my friend, she speaks very good English as well. She works in the same company as me.
MF, actually, you cannot find, really, you cannot find 100% team age to me, no baby. Mostly they are single mom, no? Single mom.
Yeah.
Mostly 35 have 2 or 3 kids.
Yeah, guilty. When I was 20, my youngest baby, I had her when I was 28.
Okay.
And she's my youngest.
I've been now 23 years old single mom already. So you really cannot find really, you are, it is still a single, but difficult.
Yeah.
Then you get a blue eye. For me, I look like James Man. My man is not blue eye.
No, I actually don't mean blue-eyed literally. It's just that
I don't care blue or
foreigners. I mean,
as long
a foreigner, yeah.
as long as he's a nice guy. Actually, I don't look. I'm very simple. He's not handsome. I don't look handsome or blue eyes. The skin, I don't care. As long as I can trust him.
So I'm happy now that Javier has a girlfriend.
Nanonood yan ang sabihin dyan. Nanonood yun.
Ano siya da?
Nanonood yan kasi
really?
nagsabi siya kay James na nanonood siya sa pagkain ko. Sinabihan niya si James na kaya daw ba niya i-handle ng lalaki kausap ko. Tapos sabi ni James, parang si James naman kasi nag-push-up. Sabi niya, hindi naman, minsan daw pagtigas ulo ko. Nagkita yun sa isang araw nag-usap. Ano tayo dyan. Maya na. With Sinumar. Yeah, if you ask Sinumar if she's single mom, still single.
Yeah,
she married.
Yeah, it's either that they had a bad relationship. This is not, I mean, generally, it's not only happening in the Philippines, but mostly once they live together, they would find out that the relationship is not working. So they would, mostly it happens after the woman gives birth. So yeah, most of us, I can say, are single moms.
That's why if you want single mom, she should have worked before you meet her, right? Look at Ate Pini. She have a nice job. And then it's up to you if you ask her to quit her job. It's up to you. But when you meet her and then she don't have job, you'll get that. Because you will understand also her situation here in the Philippines, very low the salary, no?
Yeah. And the principle of that is that you partly can guarantee that she's not just after your money. Because let's face it, I mean, compared to Philippine peso compared to dollars.
Yeah, she should have worked before you like me. I have work in overseas, right? And then my boyfriend asked me to come back here, and now he don't want me to find a job because he understands the salary here in the Philippines.
And I appreciate it that at least there you don't just like young girls.
Find a mature one. Because really young girl always go shopping mall.
Yes.
Party there, party here.
And in Boracay,
you know James, you will ask me, invite your friend here. Pini, how's Pini? How's Pini? She's busy. Ask her to come here. While I'm not around, you ask her to come here. So I try to message him, but
yeah, I really appreciate that he's asking if Aussie and I are okay.
Yeah.
Dali lang.
Yeah, so si Antini.
Paano yung mga
Pini sad. He's not coming. Pini, do you know any rich Filipinas? Actually, what's it asking? MF, you cannot find rich Filipina because they will marry also rich guy, Filipino. Right, no?
The thing about rich Filipinos,
Mostly rich people married Filipino.
they are either married to Chinese men, Chinese businessmen, or a foreigner too.
Old Filipino, so because mostly old
Yeah.
Filipino lot of money.
Or they are so used to their luxurious life already that they might also want your money. That's a thing. I think it's not a question of
Normal is hope that you're single in the Philippines.
money, how much money a girl has. I think it's about her heart, her intentions, her morals.
Do you know in the rich Filipinas? I'm a gold digger. Now you tell the truth. Filipina will dig your pocket.
Sino naman? I don't.
MF.
I can't remember any of them. Wow, my rich friends, they're married.
The Korean people have a lot of money. They own bars and business. Korean, they don't really like to marry foreigner. Even Filipino, mostly they married same culture. Korean.
They're married to Koreans too.
A lot of Korean here, you know. Only wife. The husband.
They own most of the bars and no, not the
all.
Koreans.
Not all. But some have James Spring. She's the owner of
Korean?
the resort in Cebu.
I think in Sikihor, I've seen that there are a lot of Koreans, but in Iloilo, it's either Indians, right? Indians and the ones who own the businesses here are the Indians.
The loan. Loan?
Oo.
Loan.
And the Chinese.
MF, if you are billionaire, you just donate your money to the foundation. Because here in the Philippines, a lot of poor people. And the number one there, you can donate your billion because you cannot bring that when you die. So you just help that to the homeless people.
Okay.
Okay, Alastair.
May market siya. Anong business niya?
Businessman. You can afford the 3 rooms here. I sent to him the three rooms, 70-80. Vanessa.
Yeah. So,
Thanks, Alastair, a lot. See you again.
there's a lot of foreigners here. You can also join expats in the Philippines. That's the one of
Expat group.
yeah. So I should have added you here.
I have a subscriber live in the Lapate condo.
No, it's
The one live in Cebu. I even here, you know.
let me check.
The one I teach my friend.
Yeah, expats in Iloilo City.
I know that. One of the time I picked my
Should I
friend,
add
then
you here?
she gave me her number. I tried to text her name was Jeanette.
Why are we always after J?
She have clan
Clan?
all the American. Yeah, her name is Jeanette. She's old. In the airport, I met her in the airport, but I did not miss her.
Yeah. So in expats in Iloilo City, they actually chat there. There are real estate agents there as well. I think I should add you here. Maybe you could expand your connections. And then if you're looking for condos or
condo?
any auctions,
Ano
because they have.
Sino nila dyan? Sino, abo nga ako? Oo. Nakiramdam lang. You join that group?
One foreigner added me. It's so funny, this guy. We actually used to chat in Filipino Cupid, but I think he lied. He told me that he's single, but I saw him on Facebook. That's funny, right?
He's married.
And then I added him on Facebook. And I saw that he has been with this girl. He has a girlfriend. He has lived here in the Philippines
It's the problem.
for almost a decade now.
Liar.
And I don't know why he's still on Filipino Cupid. And I was like, hey, we were chatting before.
Name is like that.
Yeah, and then and I asked him, when did you meet your girlfriend? And he said, right after I met you. And I was like, really? But I saw that they have pictures way back in 2022.
Maybe he just right.
Yeah. And
That's why I cannot trust men.
but now I think he's not really that happy. I'm not sure he's holding on into that relationship because he's a
pangalan
foreigner
mo?
in this country.
Ano pangalan mo?
Huh?
Ano daw pangalan mo?
My real name is Josephine.
Kuya Edwin, short name is Penny.
Yeah.
Penny.
Yeah.
Kaya pentan. Oh, wow.
Mm-mm. And we had coffee together. He's part of he's always here in Iloilo in the city. And then I asked him, how's your relationship? And I think he's avoiding questions because he would post that he's alone again or things like that. The last time that we had a conversation, because I agreed to meet him in a coffee shop in Festive. And we had coffee, like basically coffee, and we chatted face to face, and he said that he
Yeah, handsome.
he's Australian. He's handsome. He's a few years older than me, and he just had his divorce finalized a week ago.
He's not married with a Filipino.
He's not yet married with a Filipino, but he has been living with her, I think. And he doesn't have a job, I think. So
Pension.
yeah, he's relying on his pension. And
Konti lang yan. Pag early retired, konti lang yan.
And I think when you're divorced, that's what's good about living in another country is because when they get divorced, they would really have divide the properties.
Yeah. That's the problem. There's some of you guys do not marry that because you're scared all your savings, your wife will take away.
Yeah.
Jane, I'm having a coffee. I need it. Good morning, USA viewers. You're not allowed to drink coffee. Eric D. Operation, I think. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, he got accident in the...
You have a coffee maker?
Wala, uy.
Wow! Favorite?
Ano ganyan? Ilagay mo lang sa hot water.
No.
Wala kami. Hindi naman kami makabili dito ng mga ganun.
Bakit?
Yung machine ba yan? Ay, hindi yan.
Coffee maker lang.
Wala.
I have in my house.
Bango ah.
Ay,
Starbucks.
Smell.
Need a machine.
This is a picture that you can smell.
Is it latte? Hazelnut?
Pero, I have to...
Naghahanap kami ng coffee
maker?
maker yung machine. Wala man kami mahal
Hindi yung mahal na niya.
Wala dito yan.
Ang coffee maker lang dyan nga,
Yung parang may baso.
Oo.
Wala.
Meron. Dan.
Wala. Ayaw ni James yan. Gusto niya yung capsule ilagay sa
Ay, grabe.
Alam ko yung sinasabi mo, lagyan ng filter.
Ano daw?
Christian Filipina sends me letters on the mail. I haven't logged on that site in a year. I tried to delete the account. I can't. Once you pay the membership, I think I will keep messaging to you.
Oh, pero if you're a woman, you're not required to pay.
Yeah, I'm not paying the dating site. The guy pay. My boyfriend pay.
Dito mo na-meet si James?
Sa dating site. International. Why I should pay? The guy must pay. Alam ko ba 9 ka? Ano ba? Penny brought her own coffee. We buy in the Starbucks. It smells good.
No, actually, this was sent to me by my niece. That's why there's Aunt Penny. She's working in Canada now, in Ontario. And she knows that I love Starbucks so much.
I surprised the book. I Filipino like to cheat. 209 USD a month for what?
Ang daw?
209 USD a month for what? To talk to scammers, I said to them. For so expensive. I thought, no, that time we talked in the dating site, $50. My boyfriend say he paid $50 in the international dating site. Since we met, he stopped
Is
that.
it International Cupid?
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
$50.
I was in International Cupid, Filipino Cupid, Asian, I think, Asian Cupid.
I tried only also Badu up, but
I was in Badu, but I stopped
boring.
because there's a lot of scammers.
Mostly Chinese there.
And mostly they're from Iloilo. So I don't date men from my own city.
Penny, you are very smart. You should open an agency to help foreigners.
Yeah, that's what Aussie wants me to do.
Filipina?
Yeah.
Filipino sites.
So
Dating.
that's why she made a website for me that if you need assistance, whatever you need.
That's too expensive, Eric. You prepare by food. Come here in the Philippines. Star maker.
So if you're here in the Philippines, make use of your time to meet. I prefer that you meet Filipinos personally because you get to talk to them. You can see them face to face.
You can feel the
Yeah,
love.
you can tell if they're lying or not. And you can ask Jane and me to judge.
Yeah. From head to
Judgerist
toe.
ang peg.
Head to toe. Yeah, because you can see if really they lie because the eyes. It's eye to eye. I've been there before. I was in Bicol to witness my brothers and baby.
That's that's one thing that I want to be, I mean,
Bicol?
that's on my bucket list.
Bicol? Well, not,
Yeah.
not interesting there. What?
No,
to
because
see
of
the
the
mountain?
Mayon volcano.
Yeah, the mountain. You can see that one, the volcano.
Yeah.
If you ride
Bucket
bus.
list would be again.
Hub volcano here what? The one
I don't
in
like, it's a perfect cone.
Saan na yun?
Kanlaon. It just explodes, but it doesn't have a perfect cone shape.
Yeah, and Bicol is nice. Because we can see that every time we go home, we ride bus. We can see the one really, very nice.
So from
volcano.
Leyte?
Yeah, if you from Manila, we ride bus, you can see that. But
So,
directly
really?
yeah, you can stop there. Some if they ride
Lucky
motorbike,
for
they
you.
will stop. I saw that, but of course, I didn't need to take photo very far.
Oh.
And nobody will tell the bus driver to stop.
Hmm.
We're rushing to go home. We speak different dialect.
Where?
In the dating site.
Yeah. So I had this impression as well. When I was talking to the guys in Filipino Cupid or in International Cupid, they were really surprised when they talk to me because I think I'm open-minded. That's one. If they talk about sex, I don't get offended, but not really to the point that you would harass me or stuff like that. But if it's just plain sex or I don't know, I would answer your questions about that, but not really to this. I just there was another guy whom I talked to in um, WhatsApp before. He's from the app, and then we exchanged numbers, and then we chatted. Now I found him on Facebook, and I was like, and she said, "Oh my God, we were chatting in WhatsApp before," and he asked me if how's my relationship. I told him I'm with an Icelandic man now, and the first thing that he asked, "How was your sex life?" And I was like, "I'm not here to discuss with you. It's private."
Let's say,
I don't wanna. He was asking for spicy details, and I was like, uh, if it's us, then I can discuss it with you. But if it's not with you, then I won't. That's what I told him.
Penny, can you do a dance video with Jane?
No, I don't dance. I can sing, but I don't dance.
Her daughter very good in the violin.
Oh.
Violin.
So my daughter, she's 16 though. So Jane asked me before if she can interview my daughter because
Yeah.
she plays the violin, she plays the piano, she plays the guitar, the drums. She sings very well.
She's too young in
she's
the
in a
channel.
band. So
YouTube
she
din ba?
said she
16.
but there are a lot of people who are
Nobody interview 16.
you can't interview, but they're featured.
They
They
live.
have
Sometimes YouTube can detect the
there
face.
there are a lot of YouTubers who are young.
No, mostly it's 19, 20.
But
They
I've
live.
seen this on Facebook that there's a I know in
I heard
Netflix.
16.
Yeah, there's a lot of young 13.
YouTube
They have
one.
YouTube channels too.
Yeah, I know, but that one mostly they have guardian. I saw that one of the blogger.
But if I'm the guardian, then
The parents must be next to
so
her.
it's okay, right?
Must be
So it's
together.
okay to interview my daughter if
Must be together.
I'm with her. And I'm not really sure. She was actually asking if she can come here today.
Why she didn't come here?
Yeah, because she's going to bring her bass guitar.
You did that with me.
Yeah, maybe she can. Is it okay? Is Jane coming back tomorrow?
She went
No,
to sleep. No.
not yet.
Wednesday.
Wednesday.
Pwede
So can
siya
she
tum-
go
magligo,
here?
oh.
Can we go here tomorrow?
Sure. Pwede siya
Yeah.
maligo.
Oh yeah, I'll
Oras
tell
ba
her.
out?
For
Or,
promise tomorrow for.
pwede kayo maligo. Ako hindi. Tapos narigla. Sakto ito. Pagpunta sa Thailand. Bang.
Ano ka? When are you going to Thailand?
Sa 18.
Wow,
Para
good for you.
magbumbong.
Ito palang galiin. Time for summary test.
This Marites, she's talking this one. Hello, sis. She's working in Hong Kong. Uwi ka na sa Pinas kasi.
Apelyido siya ya, Maritas. Ano apelido?
Lumboy. Lumboy is like a grape, sir.
Yeah, it's berries. Yeah, berries in the Philippines.
Yeah, British.
Ano na siya?
Grapes or cherry.
Oo, cherry. Gali, cherry.
Cherry,
Mm-mm.
lumboy.
Duhat in Tagalog.
Ganyan.
If you're having coffee, I'm having wine. Cheers.
Magkape?
Paano ito magkape?
Magkape naman ganda, yung black coffee.
Ay, kay Black Kid siya ya. Oh. Hello.
Pwede naman siya timplahin, salain mo.
Ano man siya? YouTube man siya? YouTuber man siya?
Kumakanta siya sa YouTube.
Ah, okay.
Pwede mo paggawaan si Ashley ng channel niya, mag-violin siya.
Ayun niya.
Ayun niya din.
Hindi siya mahilig.
Ay, social media.
Hmm?
Ay, social media. Mag-viral yan siya. Meron nga yung, 9 years old, sayaw lang sayaw.
Okay, next is a Pilsner. Wow, thank you for the compliment. So maybe I look like an alien. I'm kidding.
Stay yan siya ng matagal sa live. That pie looks too good. The temptation can't handle it.
Ang ano ka, no?
Yung pie.
Yeah, really, it was really good.
Basta pa din.
Oh, I can't. She wants me to finish it. Imagine how
Ayaw ko
many
siya pag
calories.
mainit. Mas gusto ko
How many calories? Pwede buwas? Gay ko chance.
Kunti lang naman yan.
Ay, kaya.
Si James na nakaubos niya. Mas favorite ko yung, gusto ko yung apple pie. Yung sour-sour.
Kasi sa blackberry, sa blueberry.
Gusto ni James yun. Kasi walang apple pie. Yan na nahanap na.
If there's one thing that I envy about Aussie, because he said that he can just pick blueberries in his yard. Mm-mm.
Oh, that's nice. Blueberry.
Yeah.
I like blueberry, especially it's sweet. Some sour.
Tama na, let's keep it.
Meron pa isang bote.
I've been eating for 2 hours na.
Meron pa isang bote yan.
Tama.
Kada guba
Sakto, gusto mo pa?
Ikaw eh. No, matapang yan.
Okay lang.
Ibang flavor yun. 3 flavor binili ko siya. Bakit ko lang?
Thank you, James, for spoiling me. I can't stay here. I'm going to get fatter. Yeah. I want to see her live too, Marites. I would want to hear you sing. So another trivia. When I was in grade school, since I was a kid, I was a singer. The reason why I've been traveling all throughout the Philippines is because I've been joining singing contests. And then I don't know. When I gave birth, I think I just sang lullabies and I stopped singing. But I would really appreciate it, Marites, if you would sing for us.
Sure. Kantahan mo sila, te. Paring gano'n.
Ayoko.
Dapat may band kayo. Actually, violin ka mag-drum.
We
Yung dalawang lalaki.
do. So, Eric, you sing for us.
Yung dalawang lalaki yan. O gagawin ba siya magkanta? Anong talent sa dalawang boys?
What they play drums and guitar. How do you how do you say your name? Lux. Yeah, I was eating pie. Blueberry pie. Can't open it.
Yeah.
Just subscribe to you.
This
is Jane's channel.
Thank you.
I can't open it. Oh, wow.
Then maluwag na.
I think she's from Amazon.
I don't know what this is.
Oh, buba.
Matamis yung isa. Try ko lang.
Cheers.
Bumili si James ng wine. Hindi ba sarap
Ano nga wine?
Ako,
Cheers.
siya lang uminom.
Cheers, guys.
Siya lang uminom. Kuya ko yan, tingko kahit sa pa-beer.
This is namin ni.
Bumili siya ganito.
Those sparkling.
Sarap. Sabi niya, try na 3.
So, Eric, where are you from?
Yeah, it's nice. Cheers! Eric.
Di siya rin.
Si Eric. Nandun US yun. Vegas.
Oh, sorry. You're the one from Vegas.
Las Vegas.
Yeah. Wow.
Is it called?
The casino capital of the world? Is it the world?
Vegas. Malay ba ang Vegas? I'm off work. I got hurt.
What do you mean I got over?
Naoperahan man siya.
Oh, really?
So his co-worker, I think, dropped something in his leg.
You tell your boyfriend, mahal kita. Yeah, but in Hiligaynon, it's not mahal kita. In Iloilo, it's not mahal kita. It's either,
Irog kita.
no,
Ano?
palangga taka.
Ate, sa di ko langga.
Palangga, yeah. Because we usually call our loved ones langga or ga. Like, love. I would call my younger sibling or anyone that this really close to me ga.
Langga.
Ga.
So, di ba si langga?
Ga.
I heard that many bro.
Langga. It means love. But there's a deeper term. I used to be a language teacher as well. So I teach Hiligaynon to exchange students here. There's I don't know, an institution here in Iloilo who sends, it's an agency for, ano ganun term? They're foreign students and they do their OJTs in the hospitals here in Iloilo. And I used to teach Hiligaynon, our a dialect here. So if you're really sincere, this is what you say to your loved one or to your boyfriend or girlfriend. Ginahigugma ko ikaw.
Ito din. Baho mo utot. Nothing.
Just took a picture.
Ito, James.
I'm amazed that James wants to take a picture now.
Nagpa-picture naman yun sa. Ito yung ano, yung attend kami Christmas party sa Kiev.
Ha?
Nursing home.
Where?
Duty pa ako sa nursing home. Mabuhay.
Dire lang.
Yan sa Mandurrion. Invite siya. Hindi naman kumain, hindi nakaantay. Tagal daw.
Bye you all. Thank you.
Bye, Kuya Edwin. Thank you for your time. Have a good morning there.
Yeah, it's mountain time. It's too early. It's too early for you, Eric.
Wala mo siyang, ano. Kasi I tell Eric, if he's in Philippines and we are neighbor, I always give food every day. Working time.
Welcome to
Working time sa kanila ngayon.
Di pa?
It naman.
Sa ano?
US.
Hindi. 8 siya sa...
Ano kasi yan sa Iceland? Di ba walang work si OC?
Ano siya sa Iceland now? It's... Ano pa lang? 6
Mas
p.m.
malamig bang Iceland kaysa US?
Oo. As in.
Kapag siya, no? Talaga siya bila dito sa Pilipinas.
Mas wala. Super.
Basta kasama kita.
Mag-live na si Marites para kita naman maano. Mamati isang kanta ya.
Penny, how many languages do you speak? How many languages do I do rock and country? Marites will live it?
How many guys? I speak. I took lessons in French because in our when I was in our college in the university, I was the president of the French club. So I took mass communications, major in journalism. So I had to learn French and Spanish, but it's just the conversational French. And though Spanish is really similar to Filipino language, like silla would be chair, stuff like that. But I speak English and we have different dialects. I also speak Karaya because I'm from Antique.
Kanta ka daw, I love Cebu. I love Cebu, is that
You
nice?
sing the
Bisaya.
song. I love.
It's not Bisaya.
I'm not Bisaya. I'm Karaya.
Only Cebuano people know how to sing that.
So, what's the song about? I can only.
The one that sing.
I know Matudnila. That's a
The one-
Cebuano song.
Every senior, sinulog, they sing that one. I don't know. So, I love Cebu. You know, my niece, they asked if Venice know how to sing I love Cebu. She just said, I love Cebu, I love Cebu. That's why, nagpunta siya dito.
Yeah, si MF from ano, how?
Joking.
Why do you know that song?
I love Cebu.
How do you know the song MF?
Doon spicy one kilo. Ano? Spicy?
Ano siya si Eric? Ano to? Dutch? Dutch ba siya?
Yung sa taga ano yan? Gigas?
Gani, di Dutch siya. Oh.
German language yan. It's hello, right?
Ah,
It means
okay.
hello, right? I hear that James know how to speak Germany.
Oh, because Aussie, my boyfriend, he's half German, half Icelandic. His dad is a German. That's why if sometimes he says that if I'm angry, he says, forgive me or pardon me if I'm angry because the cold side of him is from the
Their language
Germans.
really like same English, but they're Islam. They like, it's like they remove the R.
It's my favorite song. Huh.
How? What's the language is what? Like
Oh, wow. Half Hungarian siya.
oh, and half German, half Hungarian.
So what language do you speak in Hungary?
So the hot dog is from there, the Hungarian,
Hungarian sausage.
the Hungarian sausage.
My favorite.
You want? I have here.
Yes.
You want it for breakfast?
Really? Oh my God. Yes,
Yes,
please. Thank you.
Yeah, the Hungarian is from Germany. Yeah, correct. Eat that with French fries.
Oo.
Hindi, lutuin ko na yung pagpunta mo dito. Di ba si Ashley? Luluto ko fries.
Pwede kami katulog din, boss, spaghetti.
Tulog kayo.
Oh, yes. But how did you learn the song? MF. Where did you hear it from?
I'm half man and half woman. You're gay. Now you admit how we give you, girl.
So happy Pride Month! I'm just joking.
Gusto mo spicy?
Sabi ka, she feeds me a lot.
Sabi niya, tira, kainin mo daw yan. Tikman mo.
Oh, God. I think Jane is a living pantry. She has a lot of food.
Natawa ko kay Jen. Pagbukas niya yan. Sabi, bakit andyan yung potato chips? Yung lace
Ay,
pibot niya.
banana, ano pa ko do you want?
Potato, yung lace ba na yellow pibot niya yan? Tinago niya doon. Sabi ko, ba't tinago niya yung mga sapatos? Sabi niya, ay, di daw niya makita. Tapos nilipat niya doon. Nakita niya, kinain niya. Para daw hindi siya
Baka tanik mo wala ipaging kaon. Pero taguon ako na lang.
parang hindi daw niya makakita na kainin. Kasi pag may siya makita ito kainin, may kasi siya kumain. Sabi, ganun pa rin. Kung nandyan, di wag mo lang kainin. Wag mo lang isipin.
Yung bakla. Thank you, Eric. You've been showering me with lots of compliments.
And hence 57 like the ketchup.
Really?
Oh, Eric.
You look good in a dress ko no kay MF.
Nag-realize ka ba sa umaga? Breakfast?
Bisan ano lang?
May kanin dyan.
Grabe ka mo, no? Grabe ka yan. Si MF is from the UK.
UK is nice, right? I like the building, the bus.
So,
MF bring us in UK. You sponsor.
I like the accent. Seriously.
Yeah, it will remind you when you see the ketchup. I won't forget you because the ketchup in front of me.
Yes. It's pretty common, the ketchup.
Yeah, mostly the German people, they are
And
handsome.
even the pork and beans, di ba? Ano sa pork and beans? Can you ask Jane to marry me?
Give me the ring. Alam mo ba yan? Nag-email siya. I thought he sent his photo. You know what he sent to me? My face.
You like Jane so much?
Avid fan?
Oh, she's taken though. Too bad.
I'm not single. Well, you know what it means.
Mix.
Mix. Half American. So you are not pure US,
Hindi.
right?
Ilaban man sa ila mga immigrants.
So, mas malaki ang pira kasi sa ano. Bugap pa yan nilang German. Mga matitino pa.
So it means, Eric, that you're mestizo because you're half. We call that mestizo here if you're like half American, half Filipino.
You are like a lot of Filipino will interest you, Eric, when you come here because you are a mestizo.
Send your picture.
Still a fountain.
Yeah, you are in a farm.
Yeah, if you are from US or Germany, you still consider American here in Philippines. They don't know if you are from US or Germany. They call it a farm. And so on.
Trivia. A fam actually means it first started as a foreigner around Manila. So now, basically, if you're a foreigner, you're just a fam. Whatever race. Wala siya itsura. Si, ano?
Sabi? Ayan siya.
Pero may Facebook siya.
Nag-email lang siya kanina. Pero mukha niya ganun siya.
Hindi ko nakikita.
Ganyan lang. Ganyan natin.
Yan ang picture
Sakto
sa
naman. Wala old picture ko.
DMF yan. Ang itsura niya.
And it is like a lawyer.
Mga hapis ito.
Di man to that mukha di ko na. MF, can you send your photo? Di man yan mukha. This is not your face, MF, right?
Pero taga UK siya. I met a guy from Filipino Cupid. He's from the UK. And we used to talk a lot. Like, he was really deciding to come to the Philippines. And he wanted to be with me. But after we chatted for a while, he confessed that he's living with another woman who has, they broke up. Although they broke up, they invested in a house together and they can just sell the house easily. So it was red flag. And he worked for IT security of your country. So he had a lot of trust issues. He said he cannot because of the, I don't know, he's just protecting his job. And he blocked me in LinkedIn. I don't know. And I felt offended because, you know, I really don't care if I'm not interested with whatever you're with. I mean, it doesn't mean that I'm not interested with your job. It's just that it's not my intention to pry.
Except you had Filipino boyfriends before?
I did. The father of my kids, he's Filipino. Yeah.
She's not lucky with a Pinoy.
Yeah, I've had bad relationships with Filipinos, so.
A cheater. The Filipino really cannot trust.
Yeah.
Just like to bang bang.
Remember, I'm not sure if you were here, MF, I told the viewers that I was in a 15-year relationship.
The first one?
Ashley's father, and he cheated with a 21-year-old girl.
Nakinig kanina.
So yeah.
Siya mas matagal.
Bye-bye, Pinoys.
Siya mas matagal.
Ha?
Siya mas matagal. Ginamit ka lang. Para maging ano siya. Tumaas ranggo niya, no? He used the word bloody a lot. No? Gordon Ramsay does. Ano, Gordon Ramsay is the chef? Meron yan siya restaurant sa ano, Marina Bay sa Singapore. Di ba foreigner yan siya? Why are Filipino men so unreliable?
I don't know. So that's the reason why there's a lot of single moms in the Philippines. And I'm sorry to say this, but I don't know. It's just that you can't trust a Filipino guy. Too bad. What I really appreciate with my foreigner boyfriend is that when we're together, he's not looking at other women. His eyes are glued to me, even if there are a lot of beautiful women or younger women. I feel assured that I'm the only one. So he doesn't have wandering eyes. like WANDERINGIS.
Penny boyfriend become sparkle. Every time he's
Yeah.
so penny.
So it's like I'm.
What is PP? Small PP. Ano ba yan?
Huh?
Is it true Pinoy have small PP?
PP is actually the term for women, Eric, not for men.
Yeah, Filipina
PP
private
is
part.
vagina.
PP is so ihi.
Yeah, but it's not PP. PP is actually for women.
But yes, Filipino really small size than American.
Yeah, they
Like,
do.
mas-
Short.
Yeah, they are Filipino, I think, shorter than American. Because American is
Most
like
of the
a
foreigners.
Hungarian. Hungarian sausage. A girl told me that Pinoy too small below.
Yes.
How do you know it's small? They measure? Like okras.
Yeah, but if
Okra,
you're
very small.
if you're watching porn, you wouldn't want to watch a Filipino porn.
Like, not like a hotdog. Ayoko manood na ganyan. Disgusting, no? Kasi babae ka ba, tapos manood ka ganyan.
Pero I have watched because I used to work in a porn account.
Parang malabasan ka rin pag manood ng ganyan. I like Brazilian sausage. Brazilian sausage.
Wait lang. Ano na naman eh, work-related.
Well, I don't have no problem down there. I think my dad. Filipino like big size. Kasi a lot of Filipino interested in American. Not only your size, also your money. Cheers, guys. Taga saan yung ano mo yung boss?
Pinoy.
Pinoy din. Siya may-ari?
Hindi.
Boss lang siya.
Ano,
May-ari na foreigner?
Senior operations manager. Actually, the headquarters is in. I'm not sure.
American yung may-ari.
No, Europeans. Poland. Poznan. Wait lang.
Marami pala sila.
Yeah, my bosses are the higher ups in my company. There are foreigners too.
Hindi foreigner can afford it.
Only a foreigner can afford to own a call center.
Yung binigay namin number sa'yo, may-ari yun ng call center sa Davao.
Ay,
Nag-vlog din.
ano nga na call center?
Ko alam, si Jim may alam dyan. Pinapa-interview sa akin kaso hindi kami nag-abot ng oras. Alas 10. You're both feeling buzzed from the wine. No, we are not drunk.
No, we're not drunk. It's just that
Sweet.
Okay. The headquarters is in Romania.
Kami na dyan. Ano ba yung katabi ng PNBT? PPI?
Ano ko no? Sick shop.
Saki.
Saki
Ano
shop.
ba yung katabi na, agency ba yan? Guard or call center?
Where?
Ano may BPI? Bago mag-BPI? Transcom?
Hindi, call center.
Call center agency yan?
I worked there before.
Call center agency?
Call center.
O, ang daming tao sa baba.
Okay. Recruitment.
Agency nga.
Oo, recruitment agent. Hindi siya recruitment agency, recruitment ng office mismo.
Ah,
So they're hiring. That's why.
daming
May
tao.
security ba?
Hindi, di ba? Basta meron yan. Before mag-BPI or security bank, basta may transcom nakalagay.
Transcom, office yan. Call center yan.
Sabi ni James, ano ba yan?
Pero may
Sabi ko,
recruitment siya sa side. That's why when they're hiring, there's a lot of applicants. That's
ano yung
why.
pinupost nila sa internet?
Mm.
Sabi nga ni James, yung kapatid ng bunso, pang matapos daw, ipasok ko daw sa call center and then ka daw. Hindi ko alam kung
We're ramping
kapasok
down now. That's why.
pala.
Ramp down. Because the downside of the BPO now is we have AI. So half of our jobs are being taken by the AI.
Ano nga, sa YouTube.
That's the
kasi.
point. So Eric, since you're in the US, what's your phone provider?
Take your Bailey. In F, take your Baileys. Eric is a single. Eric D. Virgin. Correct, right? You're a virgin. Yeah, it's nice to find a Filipino working overseas.
You're a virgin when you were 12?
You're not a gold digger.
Can't kidding.
Crane operator forklift. That's why his colleague broke his
Okay.
leg.
Oh.
It's painful.
No, I mean your phone provider. Yeah, Comcast or T-Mobile. That's a difficult job.
Mabigat yun, di ba?
Mm-mm.
T-Mobile.
Ha! Last year I was working with T-Mobile. So maybe I was one of the managers that could talk to when you complain about your bill. Or when you were ordering your iPhone.
Kala ko may iPhone ka, te.
Mm-mm.
Hindi pa nakuha.
Meron.
Cable is Cox.
Okay. I used to work with Time Warner too and Comcast, Xfinity. I know there's a lot of customers complaining, but it's very difficult to really handle that account. I can say it's one of the most difficult jobs that I worked with
Basta
in 20 years.
is it possible to find a Filipino AI girlfriend? Yeah, you married the AI. Everything AI. Pick. I use desperate and I find mamasang for you.
MF, do you want to come to the Philippines?
Na, kami. MF want to invest the Belmont Hotel there.
Really?
You know, Penny walk close to the Belmont only.
Yeah, it's
Belmont
just
Hotel.
3 minutes away.
Yeah.
That's a thing. That's why I want to. That's what I like living here in Mega World,
I think we'll finish by September. No?
the Belmont.
Very
Yeah,
soon.
we have a call center for Verizon here too. So most of my friends they work for Verizon. I think Verizon's good. And also the security for Verizon is in another call center that's close to us. Tsaka ginababay siya.
Starlink is
Yes, and they're actually starting to have Starlink here in the Philippines.
mahal daw yan eh.
Mm-mm.
Starlink. I check.
But it's
very
expensive. Pero
I
mga
check in the
30,000.
I check in Google, very expensive. That's good for the call center.
I want to come to the Philippines and meet Jane. Yeah.
I don't believe you. If you come here in the Philippines, you don't want to meet me already and if because you go Cebu, not Iloilo. Right? If you won't come here, we are not friends anymore.
It's too traffic in
Joke.
Cebu. I do
Joke.
not recommend Cebu.
Because you want a girl in Ayala. What's that?
Really?
IT Park. You don't hear a lot of girls in the kita.
No, I'm sorry. Kasi may mga Bisaya talaga ang friends.
Sabi sila, sinasabi ko yun sa baka kayo.
Pero,
A lot of HIV in Cebu.
yeah, and it's like,
That's a famous for HIV.
it's the, sorry for the term, but it's the prostitution capital
Yes.
of the Philippines.
Cebu. That's why I live Cebu because a lot of prostitute. I did not live there anymore because a lot of prostitute. Yeah. You will take my boyfriend.
There was one time when I had a vacation, 3-day vacation in Cebu, and I don't usually go out at night. It's
Also,
just,
don't go out even daytime.
yeah.
Nice. You have friends there?
So after the tour, I decided to go out and have dinner.
Mhm.
It's just the three of us, and I was surprised that when I got down the taxi, there was an old man, an old foreigner, maybe in his 70s. He was making out with a young girl in a waiting shed. It's a shed near to the restaurant.
Mhm.
And the thing is that this foreigner is not aware that the woman is actually not touching his crotch, but is actually touching his pocket.
It's a prostitute.
He's reaching out for the wallet, not for his crotch, not for his dick. But he wanted the money than the dick.
Yeah. Because if, for example, they're in the bar also, they will dig like that their
Yeah.
pocket. They
And-
pretend they're kissing, but they're digging their hand to
Yeah.
the pocket.
I really pity the guy. I wanted to tell him, hey, I don't want to intrude. So,
You realize that.
yeah.
So if you go to the bar, just put 50 pesos.
Do not get drunk. I
Just
tell
put
you.
50 pesos enough.
Or make sure, because now Iloilo is turning into Little Thailand or the Philippines.
I never heard Iloilo is a prostitute here. I
Yeah.
also never saw
But the Philippines now is turning into Little Thailand. Make sure that you have sex with a woman, not with a transgender
Angeles
woman.
City. Angeles City.
Mm-mm.
La prostitute. Even Manila.
But even in Cebu,
Yes,
there's a
Cebu, I know.
lot.
That is the
Because they can
famous-
afford it now. It's cheap now. It used to be, the operations used to be expensive before, but now.
Yeah, in Mactan, there's a prostitute also. Because there's a bar, club. That's why I avoid Cebu.
And the parents there, since most of them are
You know, I'm
poor.
scared to walk to the Islam area in Cebu with blood. I don't want to go there first. I'm scared. I'm scared they will snatch my phone because in Manila like that. Right?
Yeah.
If you go to the Islam, they will snatch your phone or take the bag. So my
No.
James will go inside before I go.
The
inside.
fear would be mostly from being mistaken as a prostitute. It's a bad reputation for Filipinos in Cebu.
Don't go near the university in Cebu.
Yes, you're right.
They are dating also there. They are dating.
Yeah. Because I don't know. I've known a family from Cebu. They lived in my province before, and it's like the parents there, they would encourage their beautiful daughters to become prostitutes. Yes, it's easy money. And the targets are you guys, of course, the foreigners.
Yeah, you must be aware because you know Filipina. We are Filipino. We know that really Filipina likes money.
And they don't encourage their daughters or kids to go finish school or go find a job. It's either you marry a rich man or a foreigner. That's it.
Yeah,
That's how to live life the easier way.
the airport very close to the Mactanyo town because we live in Mactanyo town. Only 30 minutes to airport. But you know, so the taxi rob you there. Imagine you will pay 200 pesos for meter, then they will charge you 500 pesos.
I need Filipino bodyguards. Yeah. How much would you pay us if you're your
Yeah, you will be
bodyguard?
bodyguard. I will carry your briefcase.
We would protect you from gold diggers.
Yeah, we are not gold digger in F. Tignan mo yung ano.
Ah.
Bigyan na sa amin yung buwa din. Ganyan siya.
I had friends and family. Have you been to the Philippines before, Eric?
Yeah,
Huh?
before. Sabi niya, atin siya kasama. Bicolano people, they know how to cook. They are good in cooking. Yes.
Namit.
I like the laing.
Laing,
Di ba
yes.
binigyan mo
Oh,
sa
yeah.
Sa Bicol yun.
No, there was one time I gave Jane, we were at Marriott Hotel,
It's nice.
and one of the people who works under me, he gave me laing. It's actually the specialty from Bicol, and I gave Jane and Jane.
So,
But too bad he doesn't eat laing, right?
He don't carry it. Except bitter gourd. He will eat that.
Did he eat?
Bitter gourd, he don't eat. And Cebu.
Oh,
8 years ago, I'm still in Singapore.
8 years ago? 8 years ago, ano siya nga year man? 24, 23, 24,
What year in Alistair?
21,
Since 2027?
19.
27? 2017.
17, I was in Cebu, 2016. Check ko na.
Yeah, I'm in Singapore.
Instagram.
I'm in Singapore that time. I did it in the karaoke. We will enjoy in the Philippines. Filipino love karaoke.
Mhm. So you sing. You send us a video
Send your,
of you singing.
yeah. You send an email. Eric, you listen. I'll be back.
Do you play any musical instruments?
Tagal nawala ang pasaok. Ang pukso.
Ako man, oh.
Tagal mawala.
Oh,
Hindi ko inilawan yung CR.
I have bruises on my legs,
Untog din sa ano. Nahawakan.
but I'm not sure where I got it.
Pag may regla din. Wala pa kung may regla.
Wow.
It's guitar.
What genre do you play? Rock?
See now, I will listen.
What's your favorite band? I'm intrigued. Yung ka na? Ang muna pinakalawid mo live ay?
Nung nagpariban ako matagal.
Ay, syempre.
Hindi pa naman sila.
Seriously, like what? Because I'm more into rock. I was in a band when I was in high school.
Wala naman din na tayo.
Like what band?
Hindi lang naman sila.
Wala lang. Last mo nakutong ko na.
Rock. Really metal. Rock.
What's your favorite?
Wala nang saan. Yeah, I already arranged her bed. Like a hotel room. MF. Diba ba kanina nag-vlog doon sa Riverside?
Yes, I like Metallica too. I listen to Pantera, but my favorite still, even if he's dead, still Nirvana.
Okay, everyone. We end the live stream already. We give you time. It's already, oh, it's morning there in your country. I like
Yeah,
your
Jay,
music
Miss
because
Sleepy, keeps on yawning. So sorry,
we
guys.
will watch movie. Thank you very much for your time.
Hope to see you tomorrow again.
Yeah, P will sleep again here. Tomorrow.
I'm going to bring my daughter and we'll ask her to sing.
Look like her daughter.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye. Thank you,
Good
Eric.
night from the Philippines.
Send your song.
Send us an email with you singing.
Bye, MF. Bye. I'm still here. Viewers, thank you for watching 3 hours. Thank you for your time, MF and Eric. You stay 3 hours. Wow,
I get sa amping. Amping! I have lots of Bisaya friends, so
You
we
too,
always say that.
MF.
Unya tanan. Unya means later, right?
Mm-hmm. Unya, we need to sleep. Bye-bye. Wala na yun. Think of book or